What's going on, everybody? This is Lag on Lock here, and welcome back to the BYU Cougars Dynasty here on NCAA 07 for the PSP. Taking a look at the ESPN magazine for this week, the SEC spotlight is on the LSU Florida game this weekend. And as you can see, LSU, they are currently 5-0 this year, well, so far this year. And then we have the Florida Gators, who are 3-2, and they're on a 2-game winning streak. So this should be a very close game. I got my money on Florida just because their total offense is ranked number 1 in the nation. So guys, in the last video, as you guys all know, well, man, we were able to defeat the TCU Horned Frogs 55-52. As you can see, it was 14-14 by halftime. And then in the fourth quarter, both teams scored 7. But look here, guys, look at that, 34 points in overtime, and they had 31. But anyway, the players of the game, we have Williams from TCU, their backup quarterback. He had 12 carries for 70 yards and 4 total touchdowns, just because they kept doing that stupid option play that I tried to stop, and eventually I stopped it. But for us, we have Morris, who had 75 all-purpose yards and 2 total touchdowns. So guys, taking a look at the in-season recruiting board, we still have Dominique Cook. He still hasn't decided what team he wants to go to. As you can see, we're definitely gaining Dominique's interest, which is pretty good, but we're number 2 on his list still. I don't see much changes. Hopefully Boise State will lose a game, because that'll help us out a lot. So now guys, taking a look at the top 25 polls here. At number 1, we have the USC Trojans after defeating Washington State 24-17. At number 2, we have the Miami Hurricanes, who defeated Houston 26-10. At number 3, we have the Ohio State Buckeyes as they defeat Iowa 34-10. At number 4, we have the LSU Tigers, who beat Mississippi State 35-9. At number 5, we have the Tennessee Volunteers after defeating Memphis 45-6. At number 6, we have the Michigan Wolverines, who had a bye week. At number 7, we have the Boise State Broncos as they defeated Utah 32-25. At number 8, we have the Boston College Eagles, who defeated Maine 41-0. At number 9, we have the Texas Longhorns as they beat Sam Houston 52-3. At number 10, we have the Louisville Cardinals, who had a bye week. At number 11, we have the Florida State Seminoles. They also had a bye week. At number 12, we have the Virginia Tech Hokies, who defeated Georgia Tech 22-17. At number 13, we have the Auburn Tigers, who lost to South Carolina 31-28. At number 14, we have the North Carolina State Wolfpack. They had a bye week. At number 15, we have the Florida Gators after defeating Alabama 37-23. At number 16, we have the Cal Golden Bears, who lost their first game of the season to Oregon State 21-18. At number 17, we have the UTEP Miners. They lost their first game of the year too to New Mexico State, losing 29-19. At number 18, we have the South Carolina Gamecocks, who beat Auburn 31-28. At number 19, we have the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, who beat SCSU 56-7. At number 20, we have the Georgia Bulldogs, who lost to Ole Miss 29-24. At number 21, we have the Arizona State Sun Devils, who defeated Oregon 23-20. At number 22, we have the Iowa State Cyclones. They are now ranked after defeating University of Northern Illinois 40-17. At number 23, we have the Alabama Crimson Tide as they lost to Florida 37-23. At number 24, we have the Virginia Cavaliers, and they lost to Duke 21-8. And at number 25, we have the Iowa Hawkeyes, who lost to the Buckeyes 34-10. Taking a look at the additional details here, we have Colorado, Wisconsin, Pittsburgh, Southern Miss, Georgia Tech, Illinois, Oregon, UCLA, and Fresno State. And the only team that was dropped out was number 20, Pitt. So now guys, we're going to take a look at the coach report card because it is week 7. We're halfway through the season. And as you can see, we are 3-2 so far this year. We're currently on a 2-game winning streak. Our longest streak being 2. Our record versus the top 25 is 0-1. As you can see on the far right, it says good win last week over TCU. Now build on that success. I am, because that game was crazy. As you can see, the fan base, we had 4 games that were broadcast via radio or satellite. Well, we're 2-2 in those games. So this week, guys, we are playing the San Diego State Aztecs, who are 1-3 so far this year, 1-0 in conference. In terms of their injured players, they have Roland, their free safety, who's out for 2 weeks. In their last game, they lost to San Jose State 24-20. Taking a look at their offensive leaders in passing, they have Thomas, who has 87 completions out of 164 attempts for 914 yards, 9 touchdowns, and 6 interceptions. And then rushing, they have Gordon with 70 attempts for 409 yards. He's averaging 5.8 per running play. He has 1 touchdown and 102.3 yards per game. When it comes to receiving, they have Johnson with 25 receptions for 259 yards, 10.4 average, 2 touchdowns, and 64.8 yards per game. Taking a look at their defensive leaders and tackling, they have Newton, who's leading with 29, and then they have Newton again, who's leading in sacks with 5, and then they have Deloach. That's a weird last name, but he's leading in interceptions with 1. So that's going to do it for the team information for the San Diego State Aztecs. I'll see you guys out there on the field. So before we begin, guys, our team has players that have committed NCAA infractions. Let's see what's going on here. So as you can see, guys, number 65, Rob Green, the sophomore right guard, he's going to be suspended for 3 games, man. He got into an altercation at a Provo club with 2 other students. Man, you get into fights, man. You're an A-disciplined student. You can't be fighting, man. So here we are, guys, back at home to take on the San Diego State Aztecs. It's going to be 1st and 10 to 21 as we hand off to Session, who gets stuck behind the line of scrimmage, but he's able to get a few yards on that play. It's going to be 2nd and 7. And on 2nd and 7, Johnson rolls to the left, tries to find someone, throws it to Zach Bonet, who makes the catch. And he's going downfield. No one's able to catch him. And he's going to go all the way in for 6. Good job for BYU. And Dallas Johnson has broke the longest pass record with a 76-yard touchdown pass. Just like that. It only took us 2 plays to score. As you can see, guys, Dallas Johnson was being patient, set his foot, threw it to Zach Bonet. And he had 2 defenders on him, so I don't know why they couldn't stop him. But yeah, that's going to be 6. So now it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Aztecs. Thomas hands off to Gordon, who gets brought down. A 5-yard pickup on that play. It's going to be 2nd and 5. And on 2nd and 5, Thomas steps back, throws it, tip pass, and it's going to be intercepted by Brown. Can he get a pick 6? He does juke, but he does get brought down on that one. Good job for Brown. Good job by our defense, man. So now it's going to be 1st and 10 for BYU at the 15-yard line. Johnson rolls to his left, sees Marcus Morris, who makes the catch, and he gets brought down. Just shy of the 1st down. It's going to be 2nd and 2. Hands it to Session, who gets tackled behind the line of scrimmage. It's going to be 3rd and 4. Gives it to Session again. And he's trying to find some room, and he gets brought down once again. Now it's going to be 4th and 9 as we kick a 31-yard field goal kick. And the kick is up, and the kick is good. And now it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Aztecs. We're only a minute and 51 left in the 1st quarter. They're going to hand off to Gordon. And Gordon gets brought down. I know he's an impact player, but he's not doing so well. A 1-yard pickup on that one. Thomas steps back. Throws it to Foster, who makes the catch, and he gets the 1st down. So now it's going to be 1st and 10 at the 42 for the Aztecs. Thomas steps back. Throws it long, and Cross gets the interception as he gets brought down. Good job by our defense once again. shutting out San Diego State. Man, what a good play, man. 2 turnovers for the Aztecs so far in this one. Now it's going to be 1st and 10 for BYU. Option play. Johnson pitches it the session, and we get the fumble recovery. Good job right there. I need to stop doing that. I keep telling myself every game to stop doing option plays, but I just love doing them so much. All right, Johnson rolls to the right. Sees Zach Bonet, and it's an incomplete pass. And now it's going to be 3rd and 13. Johnson rolls to his left this time. Throws to Thomas, and incomplete pass. Man, Thomas should have caught that. That would have been 6 right there. Now it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Aztecs. Hands it to Gordon, and Gordon gets brought down. Now it's going to be only 15 seconds left before the end of the 1st quarter. Hands off to Gordon again. He's stuck at the line, and he gets brought down. As that's going to be the end of the 1st quarter with the score BYU 10, the Aztecs 0. So now it's going to be 3rd and 4. Thomas throws it. The Johnson, and they have an impact wide receiver. Okay, I didn't know that. Now it's going to be 1st and 10 after that 1st down by Johnson. Thomas. And he gets brought down. A sack by Starks. And now it's going to be 2nd and 17. Thomas throws it. Quick pass. It's an incomplete. Thomas throws it, and it's intercepted by John Joyce. Trying to get a pick 6, but he's a little too slow. And that's going to be another turnover for the Aztecs. 3 so far in the 1st half. So now it's going to be 1st and 10 for BYU. Johnson, play action. Throws it to Whitworth, and Whitworth couldn't make the catch. It's going to be 2nd and 10. Johnson tries to find a man as he gets sacked on that one. It's going to be 3rd and 18. Johnson tries to find someone. Sees Session, who makes the catch, but then he drops it. And we're going to go 3 and out, and now it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Aztecs. Thomas throws. Nearly intercepted once again by John Joyce. It's going to be 2nd and 10. Thomas hands it to Gordon. Gordon's going to take it upfield. Stiff arm, and he's off to the races as he's going to get in for 6. Man, I thought our defense was doing good, but we slipped up that one time as Gordon breaks the longest run with 80. Now it's going to be 1st and 10 for BYU. Johnson throws to his left. Sees Whitworth. Whitworth with the catch, and he's going downfield all the way in for 6 to answer back. And that's going to be a touchdown as Dallas Johnson breaks another record. Well, he breaks his own record, this time being a 78-yard touchdown pass. Take a look, guys. Dallas Johnson, he was like, yeah, I'm a man on a mission right now after that touchdown from Gordon. And he's going to throw it downfield to Whitworth. Look at that. Great pass for Dallas Johnson. And now it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Aztecs. Thomas throws it. And Gordon, looks like he was out of bounds on that one. Yes, he was. It's going to be 2nd and 10 now. Thomas throws it downfield, and an incomplete pass. It's going to be 3rd and 10. And on 3rd and 10, Thomas throws it down the middle, and that should have been intercepted by Bain. But now it's going to be 1st and 10 for BYU after the 3 and out. Option play. Pitches it, and we got a turnover. I try so hard to perfect the option plays, but it's just so hard to do on this game. As that is our first turnover of this game. Now it's going to be 1st and 10 for the San Diego State Aztecs. Thomas throws it, and Gordon makes the catch, but 3-yard loss on that one. It's going to be 2nd and 13. Thomas throws it, and an incomplete pass. We could have got the interception, but, you know, I wasn't paying attention. I thought he was going to throw it downfield. Now it's going to be 3rd and 13. Throws it. Foster has it. and he's brought down. That's going to be 3 and out for the Aztecs. With only a minute left to go, can we score? Johnson hands off to Session. Tackle behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to be a 4-yard loss. Johnson rolls to his left. Tries to find someone. Throws it to Howell. And Howell makes the catch. Man, Dallas Johnson is out here throwing dimes, man. As we use our first timeout, we only have 30 seconds to go in the second quarter. 1st and 10, we're going to hand off the Session, and I juked a little early as Session gets tackled behind the line of scrimmage. We're going to use our second timeout. Johnson tries to find someone, sees Whitworth down the middle, makes it. What? He dropped it. I thought he caught it. And now it's going to be 3rd and 13. Johnson rolls to his right, throws it to Howell. Howell makes the catch, and that's going to be a first down by BYU. As we're going to rush the offense, we have 10 seconds left to go. Johnson throws it to Morris and nearly intercepted. I thought he was open. I didn't see the defender right there. Now it's going to be 2nd and 10. Hand off the Session. We're just going to do a quick run play because I'm just trying to kick a field goal. And it's a 25-yard field goal kick. And the kick is up. And the kick is good. And now we're going to end the first half with the score BYU 20, the San Diego State Aztecs 7. Good job by our defense, man, to really get things going in the first half. Now it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Aztecs. We're doing pretty well this game. Pretty good. Especially Dallas Johnson. He's out here throwing dimes. Thomas throws it. And that should have been intercepted. If Cross just pulled up a little bit closer, that could have been a pick. 2nd and 10. Thomas throws it down the middle. And John Joyce couldn't get the interception. Come on, guys. We were doing so well on defense in the first half. Thomas throws it downfield. And an incomplete pass. The Aztecs are going to go 3 and out once again. It's going to be 1st and 10 for us. Johnson. Play action. See Zach Bonet who makes the catch. And now it's going to be 1st and 10. Johnson, option play. Please do not fumble. And Johnson holds on to this one. And now it's going to be 2nd and 9, a 1-yard pickup. Johnson rolls to his left. And he just tosses it. But it wasn't a sack, so that's good. Now it's going to be 3rd and 9. Johnson throws it, and Gabe Thomas couldn't come up with the catch. And now it's going to be 4th and 9. Dangerous pass right there. This is a 52-yard field goal attempt. Let's see if he can get it. And the kick is up. Great kick. And the kick is no good. Man, oh man, I needed that actually. Every point counts. Now it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Aztecs. Thomas throws it, short pass to Gordon. And now it's going to be 2nd and 3. Thomas throws it, and an incomplete pass right there. And now it's going to be 3rd and 3. The Aztecs, they are 1 of 5 when it comes to 3rd down conversions. Can they get this? They're going to hand off to Gordon, and he does get the first down on that play. Now it's going to be 1st and 10. Thomas.
Stop right there.
And he gets brought down. Another sack by our defense. 2nd and 16. Thomas throws it. Dangerous pass, but Gordon's able to make the catch. And now it's going to be 3rd and 3. Can they get it? Throws it. One-handed catch by Gordon. And he gets tackled behind the line of scrimmage. They're going to go 3 and out. And now it's going to be 1st and 10 with only 50 seconds left to go in the 3rd quarter. We're going to hand off the Session. Spin move. Great spin on that play. Gets the first down and more as he gets tackled out of bounds. It's going to be 1st and 10. Johnson steps back, rolls to his left, sees Morris who makes the catch, breaks a tackle, and he's brought down. Good catch right there. Hand off the Session. Okay, he's going to cut inside, then go back outside, and he does get the first down. Good job. He has 23 yards in this game. Not a lot, but, you know, I'll take anything. Johnson rolls to his left, and he's going to take it for himself, and he's going to run out of bounds to prevent fumbling the football. It's going to be 2nd and 5 now. Hands off the Session. And I could have got the first down on that one, but I just sailed to the right because I thought nobody was over there, but I forgot the cornerback. And that's going to be the end of the third quarter with the score. BYU 20, the San Diego State Aztecs 7. Hand off the Session. And Session gets tackled out of bounds. We go 3 and out. It's going to be 1st and 10 for the Aztecs. Hands it off to Gordon. And Gordon gets brought down. A 5-yard pickup on that play. Thomas throws it, and Connor's able to make the catch. John Joyce, you could have got the interception, as they have to rush their offense now in order to come back in this one. They only down by 13. Throws it to Connor again, who makes the catch, and he gets the first down. And they're going to rush their offense again, but in this game, when you rush your offense, there's a possibility that the defense will cause an encroachment. So that's what the flag is on. So now it's 1st and 5. Thomas throws it to Foster, who makes the catch. He gets the first down, spin move. And looks like the San Diego State Aztecs, they're trying to score quick, fast, in a hurry. Their quarterback already has 5 consecutive completions. Thomas steps back. Throws it, and John Joyce, you gotta get the interception. I think that's like his 3rd try of getting an interception. Now it's gonna be 2nd and 10. Play action. Throws it to Jennings, and Jennings get brought down. A 2-yard pickup on that play. The Aztecs have 2 minutes and 30 seconds left in this game to score 13.
Stop right there.
Thomas throws it, and he gets tackled. A bad play right there. He should have thrown that football. He had plenty of time. 4th and 8 now. They have to go for it. Thomas throws. And it's an incomplete pass as they go 4 and out. And that's going to be a turnover. It's going to be 1st and 10 for BYU. We're going to hand off the Session. Tries to break free. And he gets a few yards on that play. It's going to be 2nd and 7. Johnson hands off the Session. And Session gets tackled behind the line of scrimmage. It's going to be 3rd and 11. We're 1 of 6 when it comes to 3rd down conversions, but we're doing pretty well this game. Sees Morris open, and Morris makes the catch. Juke move, and he's going to go in for 6. Look at that. Great play for Marcus Morris, a 59-yard touchdown pass. And I'm pretty sure that seals the deal right there, guys. There's no way they're going to come back. Take a look. Dallas Johnson rolls to his left, sees Marcus Morris open, makes the catch, juke move, and the defender, he was confused. He didn't know what to do. And that's going to be a touchdown. Let's take a look at this again. Bam, good catch, waited, kind of shuffled his feet, juke move, and he gets in for 6. Oh boy, and that's going to be the end of the game with the score 27-7. Good job for BYU to score 27 at home, man. That was a great game. Our defense were amazing. Now we're going to take a look at the lag on lock player of the game, and you already know who it is. It's Dallas Johnson, the senior quarterback who went 8 for 16 for 338 yards and 3 touchdowns, man. He was throwing dimers out there. Like, every time he threw the ball, like, the wide receivers would catch it. Like, he had no problem. It was automatic out there. So now, guys, that's going to do it for the game. Let's go ahead and take a look at the game stats. So that's going to do it, guys. We were able to defeat the San Diego State Aztecs 27-7, giving us our 2nd conference win. Take a look at first downs. We had 10, they had 7. Total offense, we had 375, they had 173. They rushed 9 times, they got 87 yards. We rushed 19 times, they got 37 yards. When it comes to passing, the Aztecs had 13 completions out of 31 attempts. We were 8 for 16 and scored 3 touchdowns. Take a look at passing yards, they had 86, we had 338. That was pretty good. We were able to get to the quarterback 2 times, they sacked us once. 3rd down conversions, they were 2 for 9, we were 2 for 7. We were in the red zone 3 times and was able to get 2 field goals, going 66%. The Aztecs had 3 turnovers, we had 1. We fumbled the ball 2 times over trying to do option plays. I need to stop doing those, but we lost a fumble and we picked off the Aztecs 3 times today. Total yards, the Aztecs had 262, we had 418. And then time possession, they had 823, we had 737. Taking a look at the individual stats now, number 12, Dallas Johnson, he's having an amazing year. He had 289.3 QB rating. He had 8 completions out of 16 attempts, 338 yards, no interceptions, and a 50 completion percentage. Moving over to rushing, Nate Session, he's not, I use him when I can, but he's not averaging 100 yards per game. That's what I like doing. I like running the ball a lot, but he only had 42 yards today and averaged 3 yards per carry. When it comes to receiving, we have number 31, Marcus Morris, who had 3 receptions for 81 yards. Zach Bonet had 2 receptions for 100 yards. Michael Howell had 2 receptions for 79. David Whitworth had 1 reception for 78. When it comes to receiving touchdowns, Marcus Morris had 1, Zach Bonet had 1, and David Whitworth, he had a touchdown today as well. So defensively, we have number 14, Joe Cross, the junior redshirt free safety, who led our team in tackles with 3. Tackle for loss leaders, we have number 70, Brendan Starks, and he also led our team in sacks with 2. When it comes to interceptions, John Joyce got a pick, Joe Cross got a pick, and also Jason Brown. Taking a look at kicking, number 30, Robert Clark, he made 2 field goals today out of 3 attempts. He had a 66 field goal percentage, and his longest kick was 31. So now guys, taking a look at the NCAA Players of the Week for Week 7. On offense, we have number 10, Garrison, the senior quarterback out of Notre Dame, as they defeated Stanford 42-10. He went 22 for 32 for 394 yards and 6 touchdowns. Defensively, we have number 11, Lawson, the senior redshirt middle linebacker from Iowa State, as they defeated Nebraska 30-7. Man, Iowa State, they're doing pretty good this year. All I know is they beat 2 top 25 teams. So anyway, Lawson had 8 tackles, 6 of those tackles being for loss, 3 sacks, 2 forced fumbles, and a fumble recovery. So now guys, take a look at the Mountain West Players of the Week for Week 7. We have number 12, Johnson. Dallas Johnson finally made it into the player of the week, not for the NCAA, but conference player of the week, that's pretty good. But we defeated the San Diego State Aztecs 27-7. He went 8 for 16 for 338 yards and 3 touchdowns. And then defensively, we have number 28, Vincent, the senior redshirt free safety from TCU, as they defeated Utah 21-6. He had 5 tackles, 2 of those tackles being for loss, a sack, 2 interceptions, and a fumble recovery. So guys, in the next video, I will be skipping week 8. So we're going to jump right into week 9 as we play the UNLV Rebels. They are 4-1 so far this year, and they lost their first game of their year. They're on a 1-game losing streak. They have a B- overall, a C+ offense, and a C+ defense. So what to look out for here, they have the number 13 best rushing defense in the nation. But that's going to do it, guys. If you like what you see and you would like to see more, please like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know how I'm doing down in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.